Hello and welcome to the Switch Underground. My name is Danny. Today we're going to record a monster that I actually forgot to record, but I had a video of it, and it is the Seregios, Seregios is right. He's a 1,000-blade wyvern, and this guy's a bit of a challenge. We're gonna try to clean up our language around this place. I know it's been getting very sailor-like lately. Mostly from exhaustion and stress. Everybody's out here dealing with the virus nonsense. But we're here. We're okay. Hopefully you're okay too. And let's just fight a monster, dude. Life is so simple here in Monster Hunter. You find the monster, you fight the monster. Obviously I've fought this guy before because we didn't get our little intro scene. But in the interest of showcasing as many monsters as possible, we're here. So this guy's a bit of a ground dweller. He's very spiky. He likes to use his feet. So we just went straight in there. We're no longer using our Booja Booja Boo set. We are actually now upgraded to professional monster hunter status with our hidden blade with blue sharpness and our Rathalos armor with our whatever other pieces there are that I forget right now. But it's a mixed set. You see my arms are different than my legs. But it enables us to get some nice little bonuses like Tenderizer, which allows us to increase our damage for the tender areas that we smack. So what you're seeing right now is an effect that you don't see very often. It's actually bleed. So you see how my bar is blinking red? So every time I do something like sprint or I use like some of my attacks, I actually take damage unless I get rid of this bleed. Now there's a couple ways to do it. There are some items that do it. I don't remember which ones. But the most effective way is to remain still and squat, which hopefully we're going to try to do right now. But no, we're just going to get our asses stomped in, our butts stomped in. Butts, dude. It's all butts today. Okay. Danny, do the right thing. Pop a squat, bro. Teabag that sand and heal yourself. Apparently I'm not getting the memo. I'm just going to take all these first aids first before I worry about it. See, every time that I sprint, I'm getting slashed there. Because apparently, I can't put it together. I'm just like, you know what? I fear nothing. I'm trying to get in there. My damage multiplier is down to white. This is great. Use my unhinged spirit. I'm committed now. There's no popping a squat to heal at all. You're just getting in there, hitting it in the face. And he has a few... excuse me. He has a few funky attacks. Most of them... Oh, my voice is going already. Most of them are really quick. See, look at that. Here we go. And we're healed. And that's really... I mean, that's the self-quarantine of Monster Hunter right there. Just don't move. Stay home. If you also look at my my Palico boys, Alamar and Buster, they're both rocking some new armor. And they're kind of looking like the Three Musketeers now. And they became way more bad A. And I love them, dude. Look at those guys. He's blowing his horn. Sometimes, oh, Buster gonna throw me down a trampoline. I'm looking at it. I'm like, this is a good time for him out. Or is it a good time to pop a squat? Okay, I'm going for it. He goes in. He jumps. He swings. And in an absolute surprise to no one, he misses. But our damage player is in the red again. We have officially had our bleed reapplied. So this dude will bleed you a couple ways. If he stomps your guts out, you get a bleed. And he also has like an attack where he like shoots some shards at you with his wings. And that's a nice one too. And here you are, pinned to the ground. At this point, I still hadn't quite figured out how to get out of it the best way. And then a nice little commenter gave me some advice. He said, move your sticks around and keep pushing dodge, and you'll get out of that faster. Just pop a squat, dude, yes. The healing orb of teabagging the desert. There's nothing like the feel of some hot desert sand in your loins to put you in your right state of mind. Oh, look at this, dude. We're going in. Oh. It would have been so beautiful if we had gotten it off. Well, we tried. I think there's a little RNG involved with the mounting. Try again. Damage multiplier's back in the yellow. We are now stunned. We're kind of hoping this guy takes off so we can get our bearings, dude. See how we shot all those like little shrapnel things at us? I think we got out of that just in time. But if those hit you, I believe it applies the bleed. Let's see. This guy's got a fire element. His elements are bleeding. Oh wait, no, it's not fire for this one. And he's weakest to thunder, ice, and water. Man, do we look awesome. So, we can see Buster is enraged. This is my favorite mode that he gets in. Look at him, dude. He just needs to hurt something. Eyes are red through his little hat. My D'Artagnan is on a terror. He thirsts for blood. Let's go, Buster. Mama will lead you to the feeding. I hate fighting in this little area here. This is obviously the desert one, so you need your cool drinks so that you don't get, heat stroke. But then this particular area has the dudes in the underground that pop up. Man, just a relentless assault from the Seregios boy. See, ooh, what a cool move that is. He like swoops in and then tries to ninja kick you in the face. But he's foaming at the mouth. We know we've got him on the ropes. Okay. He just like clawed me in the head, but it was fine. Wow. Risky move here. He also kind of hovers in the ground, which if you don't have a longer range weapon to like get in the air like that, he's kind of hard to hit. He's also really fast. But right now we are just on a terror. We don't care. We're just like, get in there. Damage is maxed out of our minds. We're just thinking about violence. And it just feels good. You know what this kind of feels like? It feels like you're watching like one of those old Steven Seagal movies, dude. When I was a kid, we had like, somebody needed us to store like VHS tapes for them. So we had like 4 or 5 cases of VHS tapes, dude. Of like every old movie you could ever think of. I mean, it's where I cut my teeth on everything from old school horror to like, the Amityville stuff, the Phantasm. It's St. Patrick's Day, so I think Leprechaun is relevant. Chucky, The Exorcist, all that stuff. I watched a lot of that, but also like a lot of Lethal Weapon and Under Siege and oh my god, so many. What's that one movie that Steven Seagal was in where he was in like the snowy region and there were like oil people and he like went to visit Eskimos and stuff? He was just a bad A. Anyway. The point is, I'm feeling like Steven Seagal in Under Siege, the first one. And I just kind of want to stab this guy in the head. But like I was saying at the start, I mean, video games are providing a big safe haven for so many people right now. I can definitely tell that my views have gone up substantially now that everyone's at home. I've got like 1 billion comments that I haven't responded to. And I've been able to start the Diablo season. I actually have a 70 monk that I'm working on. Just got my free class set, the Juliana set, and I'm running through some normal rifts right now, just farming some stuff up. I'm a little hesitant to make videos about it because I'm kind of just having fun this season. I'm not really GR pushing. So I mean, what do? You just make a video of you farming rifts as fast as possible? I guess I could. I know a lot of people have come here for Diablo specifically, so I think what I will have to do is build a character that lets me push, and then keep my farming build. Man, dude, this guy is just no problem. I mean, he's already, like, good to go. Our damage multiplier has been, like, yellow or above for, like, so much of this fight. And now we're just in that final chase sequence where we sharpen, we apply paintballs, we make sure our dash juice is up, and we take a run at the trampoline because we're fun. We take a run on the trampoline because we're fun. Missed opportunity. Complete missed opportunity. But I don't mind. I don't mind being, you know, I'm not specifically quarantined in my area, but I'm in California, and the way that my state's going, I think it's just a matter of time before it's basically like, don't leave your house. So we'll see. I'm fortunate that my office is just me. Like, I just have like a room somewhere that I can go chill out in. Oh, we're bleeding again. We're just gonna throw that paintball straight at the camera. That's where we broke the wall, dude. This is immersion right here. You know, one thing that kind of pisses me off is I had to make a backup of all my recordings, which is like a bajillion terabytes. And I forgot, did he just poop that guy out? It kind of looked like he shat him out. Defecated him out. I was recording Metro, and my microphone wasn't hooked up properly, so I played like 45 minutes of Metro with nothing recording of me talking. So I think what I'll have to do is just go back through it and do it this style, where I just sit there and ramble on. But I mean, it's okay, because there were some parts in there where I did pretty bad that I kind of wanted to edit out anyway. Lots of wandering around in the dark. Found that the best method with this guy was to just, even though he seems quick and he kicks you a lot in the face, staying under his legs seemed to be the best way to do it, because he always has those swoop-in attacks if you try to give him some distance. And he's dead. Just like that. And I don't have any more monsters recorded right now. Mostly because there's been so many games to play, dude. Between Metro, which has been awesome, and trying to keep up with Vampire, and Exit the Gungeon just came out. So, I'm not sure. I mean, the character is primed for more monster hunts right now. I just gotta do them. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Still haven't figured out the heart rate monitor with Alien Isolation, but that's okay. It's okay. Well, that's another monster in the books, isn't it? There, everybody just gather up. Don't mind Land Before Time there. He's not going to bother us. And I hope everybody's staying safe, man. I know it's super scary out there for all of us, man. Every morning I wake up, I'm like, oh, God. What's the news? But, you know, we live in. Did I just miss a phone call from somebody? Was it the boss? It was not the boss. It's a number I don't recognize. Anyway. I keep saying hang out in the Discord, and then I realize that so many of my videos are actually missing the dang Discord link. So that will be fixed. There should be a link below. Anyway, this is almost over. So be good to each other. Be safe. 6 feet of space for everybody. And, you know, just sit down. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Take care.